Morning, guys.
Good morning. Today we are in Athens and we are heading into the Acropolis Museum. We do have a day tour that's gonna have a couple of different activities, so we'll take you guys along.
We'll see you guys in a few.
Because you have the theatrical stuff, you have everything, and that's a problem. So what do? I find sponsoring. I find 3 of the richest guys because I have 3 playwrights, later on 4, and I give them the honor, whether they like it or not, of sponsoring each playwright. So it's a big thing for you. You go to a lot of expenses just to make you happy. When we're finished with the whole event, we vote to see who did the best job, and the winner gets a tripod. Nothing special. A tripod, a marble slab, his name and everything. A thing about this, and because you feel happy you've done a lot of good job, you go and make an enormous podium and you stick your tripod on top. Creating the oldest road in Athens, Tripod Street.
Wow.
So there we have our oldest road. We'll also see that we have one tripod over there. When Thrasylos went 319 BC, he wants to make sure anybody coming to the theatre is going to see it. So up on the wall, he makes an enormous contraption. Now it looks like a frame of a door. There were 2 beautiful statues in between, and he goes and puts his tripod on top, so you can't miss it. We're going to see the Greek theatre. What we see as seating is Greek. We played in the circle, the orchestra. The stage we know today, it's about this high, and basically it's for paintings and things. So we don't really have a lot of stuff. But when the Romans come, they go all the way up. They spread out 12,000, and then we need the theatre we know today. So we go up 11 feet and we go out, and we create the theatre we know today. Let's go see some herbs, poppies, dandelions. Where you put his tripod on top. So you really can't miss it. You have to be blind. That's going to improve. You can feel the sun light and wind. So here I have a street of tripods. My oldest road in Athens. It starts from here. If you go into town, you'll see some podiums, and it carries on all the way around. There we have rocks which we make into bricks. That is Roman. Why? We don't know those kind of things. We don't have photos. That is why everything we do is put up by weight. The Romans are the ones that bring cement, so they can make those. And why do they need that? Because my actual hill ends somewhere up there. When they want to fit 12,000 people, the hill's not big enough. So they fill out, throw in sand, and then because it doesn't look good, I put a nice wall outside. So it looks nice. I throw in a few statues. We're going to walk through the Roman stage, which was very high, and they had all this was the wall of their stage, because this is backstage. They had a very high wall, and then slowly, because they have this wall, they had that wall, they had walls, they make the building, the theatre, and so we don't need nature anymore for them. They can go build anywhere. We always need nature because we like the slope. Our theatres are open, never have the roof. Our audience have roofs. So we have open areas where we use nature. This is marble.
This is marble.
That's done in 164 BC.
Wow.
And these things have been here since 164 BC.
This is my original theatre, which I created about 490 BC.
This is the original
BC. Everything
theater
goes BC.
that was built in
So here I have
490
my little
BC.
theatre. my Romans, when they come, they go all the way up where those people are walking, and that is why you had to go up, so they could see you better. It's practical. I have slow, so this is where I play around. That's my stage. That's where I put my paintings, that low wall, you can see. And then, okay, you went to so much expenses, you become a sponsor, you have to make a podium. So what else do I give you? A season ticket. Look at my VIP seats, they have the names of the sponsors on them.
Wow.
So there we have 74 seats. That's my high priests over there, and the rest are my priests, all my sponsors' names on them, so they can have their seat. And when the Romans come, they upgrade entertainment, which means gladiators. Okay, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna die anyway, so let me enjoy myself. So what do? I make a nice wall, I seal it off, I fill this with water, I throw the gladiators in. They fight, and when you die, water's not nice. So look at me, I have a nice gutter system, keeps it nice clean. The bodies are easy, you pick them up, you throw them out. So there you have the Romans improving and changing the theatre. Yes, we did have gladiators around as well. That was the new kind of entertainment. And then, when Christianity comes, we don't want to have anything to do with pagan stuff, so we throw tons of sand on this, tons of sand, and cover it up. When you don't see it, you don't know it. Nice system, ostrich style. And then it's saved. Why? Nobody takes it away. Because what we don't cover up, we use as building material when we need later on. Marble is not the easiest thing to work with. So when you have an old temple and it's enormous, and you're not going to use it, you build something else with it. We'll see. You're looking at the theatre. See? Tons of sand. All you can see from the theatre is that piece of the podium up there. And that's what saved it.
She's saying is that the Christians came later and covered a lot of this, but it was certain things, I guess, it was peeking through that made them want to dig it up and find out what this is, basically. This is an olive tree. We have olive trees all over the place. Well, you wouldn't see them in Santorini. You'll
This
see
is
them
an olive tree.
Now, my green olives and my black olives are from the same tree. The only difference is period of picking. I pick my green olives in September, October, when the rain starts, and they green. I let the cold set in, and that's what ripens them, and they become black. So that's what we have. Now, it's not a happy tree today because it's got little olives, and the tree might lose its olives, and then you'll lose your production. But here we don't care, because they make a mess, but they're not for production. A nice long building we see over there, with little rooms. That is called a stoa. Generally a stoa is a long building with rooms. If it's in the agora, which is shopping, those rooms are shops. Here it's accommodation. Why? This is 3 days, later on 4. You come from far, it's not like today. You had to stay somewhere, so you would stay over here. On the other side we'll see the Odeon, music. Again, it wasn't 1 day. On top I have the Asclepion, my hospital. This becomes the ward because you have to get well. So you need somewhere to stay. So that becomes our accommodation. accommodation, our hotel. Simple things. Just rooms. It goes all the way to my other building we'll be seeing on that side. It used to be 2 stories high. We've lost the 1 story to earthquakes. Why don't you just fold it?
I am.
Yeah.
Thank
It'll
you.
make your life easier. Just move the paper. Because you don't need it anymore.
I wanted to take a picture of it before it was all folded up.
Let's sit here in the sun and enjoy the sun. Okay, sit over there, no problem. Climb on the marble. Let's go up these steps quickly. Yeah, we're not allowed to go up. But since he's not here, let's go up. There's the best view.
Okay.
T'as la parfaite acoustique. T'as pas besoin d'un
It is, isn't it?
So they don't do nothing here no more.
Nice, huh?
They don't do anything here no more.
They do. They're preparing it now. They're just not here at the moment. Like they have a stage. They're gonna have some theatrical musical play. So that's why they're preparing this
Yeah,
theater.
I've seen the lights and stuff.
Yeah, we organize. You know, the reality is, yesterday they were practicing and it was lovely. Then comes the lady who is organizing everything and she's using the mic. It was a basic disaster. It was vibrating, you could hear that wrong.
Yeah.
Why do you need it when you don't need it? You can see the pillars are 33 feet. It looks beautiful and yet there's no straight lines. No straight lines. The one I'll put you in front. Why? When you were walking up the body, I wanted you to see the bird. I know that the eyes were like that. What do? I go the other side. It's perfectly straight. And yet, you put a Coke can on the side, you can't see it on the other side. That's how big the curve is. And you see it straight. Then, my pillars, because when I come and I open things up, look at my pillar against the sky. Pay attention to it, you'll see it's slightly inner. Why I go in so that when you're coming up, you can see it perfectly straight. And inside here, there's nothing like this, it would be too narrow and it wouldn't be strong. So what do? Bend the knee, step to the front, nice and sexy, and this opens up. So the dress becomes nice and big. That's what I want. I need a big pillar, but it must look beautiful. That's what I do. So I have a nice big pillar, which is my base. And then my hair. My neck is too thin and can't handle the weight. Beautiful hair coming all the way up, pulls out, can handle the weight. Carry it. These are copies, the originals are in the museum, because this building had a serious problem when we had.
Good evening. It is 5:31. We are going to run upstairs and have dinner. I believe we have a show reservation tonight at 7:30. So we're just going to run upstairs and get dinner and then head to try and catch the show. So for dinner, we are going to run upstairs to the Solarium Bistro located on deck 14.
Good evening. Wait, no, we got a reservation for two. How much is that?
12,594.
594. Tracy is?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I get a shot over here?
Okay, thank you.
Could one have this extra?
Yeah. So the Solarium Bistro is, even though it's considered a restaurant, it is buffet style. And tonight on the menu we have shrimp ceviche, watermelon salad,
Good evening, how are you?
good thanks, grilled peppers, breaded zucchini, grilled mushrooms, crispy calamari, Mediterranean couscous, some lamb, grilled chicken breast, red snapper, Atlantic salmon, pita bread, and then they have some sauces as well as hummus. So we have had our dinner. The Solarium Bistro was pretty good. It's more of a Mediterranean type diner, or restaurant, not a diner. I did enjoy it. James really enjoyed the calamari.
And the red snapper was pretty good also.
Yes. The bread was nice and soft. The salad was good. They did have desserts as well. They had a chocolate cake. They had baklava. They also had some fruit, like some melons and things like that. They had a watermelon salad as well. So we did enjoy that. Now we are at 270 for a show called The Book. The show starts at 7:30. You do have to make a reservation, and the doors open 45 minutes prior to showtime. If you have a reservation and you are not there, I think it's 10 minutes before the show starts, then they will open up the seats to other people who did not make a reservation. And they also request that you're seated 15 minutes before the show starts. So we wanted to make sure we got down here at a good time to get a decent seat, and we'll be seated as they requested 15 minutes early. And I've heard great things about this show, so I'm excited about it. Stay tuned. If we are allowed to record, we will record as much as possible.
Talk to you guys later.
Adventure.
to get some breakfast. I think we're gonna head back down to the 270 Cafe, or Cafe 270, however it's pronounced. We are currently in Mykonos, Greece, and we are just gonna get off and walk around today and see what they have to offer. I'm not sure how far from the port we're gonna go, but we'll see what's out there, and we'll take you guys along with us.
See you guys soon.
So I think, as I've said several times, I am really in love with this ship. I love the fact that it has so many different areas for you to just sit and relax. And I love all of the vibrant colors that it has as well. The artwork is amazing as well. Again, vibrant colors. This is the iconic bar. We will show you a demonstration eventually before we get off. Good morning.
How are you?
Good, thanks. This is the shore excursion area. You can come here and book your excursions using these iPads. Again, amazing decor. This is Giovanni's. It's an Italian restaurant. We actually have a reservation here tonight. Here is their pizza menu. The art gallery is also located on 5, and we are 5 aft right now. The next cruise desk is also 5 aft. This is where you can come and book your next cruise. Good morning. Good, thanks. And good morning. Thank you. Good, how are you?
Very well.
Good, thanks.
Enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you. So here they have bagels. You can also get sandwiches. They also have oatmeal and grits and fixings for that. And they also have some burritos. Excuse me, go ahead, thank you. Different kinds of burritos. Croissants with meat and eggs. Also they have fruits and pastries as well. You can also get specialty coffee here, or you can get regular coffee. They also have the vitality water and drinks, things like that. And again, this is the cafe at 270. So we are outside now of the ship. Once you come out, if you're walking or doing your own thing on the island, it's a sea bus that you have to take, which kind of looks like this here, and it's €2 per person. So just be prepared for that. Today is a bit windy, so a lot of people have on jackets and stuff, but the weather is pretty good, even though it's windy. But yeah, we enjoy it so far. So the ride over was not bad at all. Again, it is $2 per person, so $4 a couple each way. So $8 round trip. Sorry, €8 round trip. The ship docks at the old port, and then no, it's reversed. The cruise is docked at the new port, and you take the shuttle over to the old port, which is considered Mykonos town. So again, the cruise ship is docked at the new port, and you take the ferry or shuttle, whatever you want to call it, over to the old port, which is Mykonos town. It's a short ride, comfortable ride. I think it was like 10 or 15 minutes, not bad at all. And there is another ship in port today with us.
My brother-in-law will be right out here with us.
Yep. He loves to fish.
Yeah, I got homeboys like that.
Really?
I've never been. He said it's just going away so peaceful.
Yes,
where they go at.
exactly.
I never been out there with him, but
Yep, that's what my brother says, and he'll go out there and be out there all day.
yeah. You never go again?
Never.
But you never been with your brother?
Nope.
Is that one experience that makes you don't want to do that?
What is that?
There's a cantina as soon as you get here. There's also a map. bathrooms are here. These are the restrooms. You do have to pay to use them. Jackio's Yacht Club. Even oh, perfect.
Yeah.
This is nice. I do want to get a picture. Those are the windmills over there we'll get to eventually.
Alright guys, so we made a quick stop for lunch here in Mykonos. I got some calamari fries. I got a Long Island with pineapple juice. Tracy got a Sex on the Beach and a Coke. She's waiting on her waffle, especially made.
Butterscotch caramel waffle.
Say that one more time.
It's a butterscotch caramel waffle. We'll see how it tastes. Sounded good, looked good. We'll see.
And Monique, what did you get?
This is strawberry margarita. It's really good.
Pina
Mark?
colada with a splash of rum. Waffle.
And Mom, what'd you get?
Pina colada.
Pina colada.
Water.
Baby.
Oh, the waffle. Sir, can I get some of that, please?
Stopped and had lunch, which was delicious. And now we are on our way to the windmills. Ooh. Lots of little restaurants out here. Food, cocktails, things like that. Very nice, relaxing area. We have reached the famous windmills. Guess the
Whispered you saw him.
Can you hold this? See if we can take a selfie and get that ship in the background.
That's how we go and take selfies, guys. Just like that. Tracy has to adjust her hair, the wind blowing. You know, I'm follically challenged, so I don't have that issue.
But I look crazy, so yes, I did fix my hair. So what?
All right.
Yeah. So we are back on the transportation back to the ship. So we are at Giovanni's for dinner. We arrived a little early. It's about 6:20, and it's a nice atmosphere. This is the pizza oven area, and James ordered
The classic lasagna. You can't go wrong.
And you all know I love my pizza, so I got a meat lover's pizza. And to share, we got the meatball. So we'll see how that turns out. We are sitting by the window. We're still in port, even though it's blocked. But still, it's nice and sunny, so we're enjoying the window view.
Hi guys.
Hi, hello. Okay, guys, so our appetizer has come out. It's a shareable meatball. Was there a name to it?
Yep.
No name to it. Just a giant meatball with
Cheese and sauteed spinach and marinara sauce. And this is some bread, I believe.
It looks good.
Sure does.
We're about to dig in. We'll let you know how it is.
Bon appetit.
And you have also the mixed olives.
with a garlic compote and sweet chili drop. It's a Peruvian pickle
Okay.
and a tomato rago, and then with pesto.
Okay.
And you said cheese bread, correct?
Yes, chestnut bread.
What
Okay.
kind?
Garlic, with the sweet garlic.
Okay.
And Parmigiano Reggiano on top.
And is there nuts? What's that?
Yeah, yes, yes.
What kind of nuts?
Mix.
Alright guys, so our meal has finally come. I have my lasagna, as you can see. And Tracy has the
Meat lovers
pizza. This is way too much food for us. way too much food.
Perfect. Thank you.
Bon appetit.
There's no way I will finish this.
The additional cheese on top per day?
Yes. Thank you.